What up, guys? I am back with another video. In episode 5 of Doctor Who's current series. With, as I said before, the second series of Duty Gap was Doctor is this Saturday. I've been getting up to episode 6 next, but episode 7, 8, and the Christmas special will be tomorrow. I know that means the next series 2 will premiere in the afternoons, in the evenings, like it used to. I can understand what to like. You could have just spoilers a problem, but why not just add them at separate times? What? That's what I mean is, why not just have it air on UK British in the evenings as usual, or airs in the evenings in America as well, but it'll be at a different time because the time zone differences. So you still have around 5 p.m. like air, but instead of we get at 12 a.m. or 1 a.m., we get at around the same time, 5 p.m. They could have just done something like that. And they don't have to be spoiled by Doctor Who by people online. So anyway, as I said, I did enjoy the previous episode, 73 yards, but the ending just dragged it down for me. It was just so confusing. This does not make any sense. And what the hell was the 73-yard woman and calling her that? It's never explained. I mean, yes, we'll be Ruby, but how? Why did she turn everyone against her? Doesn't make any sense. That's one of my problems with the episode. One of my only problems. Oh, anyway. Let's get into Dot and Bubble. This is a quite unique episode. So the episode opens up about introducing to a woman named Lindsay. Or Lizzie. I think it's Lindsay. Oops. Let me just go watch this and look for it. Take me a bit. There it is. Dang it. It does not say the name. Lindy, I think her name was, yeah. But the problem is they don't pronounce the L. So because it keeps sounding like Mindy. And it's Lindy. Yeah. So, that's good. So, yeah. She seems to have sort of a bubble-like thing that appears. A communication. As Lindy is talking to all her mates. And we saw one of her friends look like a gay stereotype in style. The hair, the outfit and stuff. Looks like one of those gay stereotypes. Just the way he's dressed. But I'm not trying to be offensive in here, I'm just saying. And she suddenly gets a warning message from the doctor. I don't know what the monsters need her, but she ignores it and blocks him. And then we get the intro. And after that, we cut to Lindy walking away. When we cut to Lindy walking to work. The bubble guiding her. And because of the bubble, she doesn't notice that there was a dead body. She passed a dead body. It's dark. She just works and stuff. Look at her mates and stuff. My favorite sinner, Ricky. And that's when she ends up talking to Ruby. Ruby does her best to ask a lot of questions. And she says, "Are you stupid?" Clues here that she's not that exactly a nice, good character. Not good as I said, she's written bad. I'm confusing you, like. Oh, pardon me. I'm just checking some stuff. Right, I was like, well, she wants us to do a couple. I forgot what they do. Dots are, look at dots and bubbles are living. We try to, of course, before that, one of our friends does try to tell her the other friends aren't responding, but she just brushes it off most of the time. We try our best to tell them, take that. Basically, even the co-workers are missing in the workplace. She even noticed they were gone because of the bubble. She's confused where they are since they haven't responded to the calls. We basically tells her to put down the bubble and look to her left. Look around. See. She initially declines, but she just sees some creature. But she then eventually agrees to do it. She seems sort of a slug-like alien as she finds. Really tries to be sure she has a friend that can help, which is the doctor. Doctor does his best to help her. They're out there. Curl her wobble and walk out. Unless she doesn't know how to walk. She just used with a bubble to tell her where to go. That's not a good thing. She just walks, staring at a screen and looks. I'm not even going to finish that because I just realised. That's what I do sometimes. I'm sitting here looking at a screen talking to you. Anyway, after that, so they're using the guy who's to the left. But one of those sluggies are in there too. But the bubble's still telling her to move forward. Like it doesn't see it. So, let's run back out to that. Sort of. It doesn't go after her for some reason. Doctor's wondering why. Right. She makes contact with all her friends to talk with. As the doctor plans to get them all out there safely. And some of her friends and more friends are gone. So they're... We do get some fun little visual gags of Lindy bumping into a pole because she can't walk properly. It's a lot funny. And the doctor does send her some coordinates to go to. And of course, she's about some slugs, so it'll just help her to walk. And she gets help from the pop star Ricky. This is him. He does some similar research like the doctor. And now I knew what this was. But he reveals to her that when he's done his music videos, he takes his he doesn't ride the bubble all day. Basically, he's like a normal person, which is not normal to them. But anyway, yeah, ends up with a bit of a sad fate. Just not in the way I was suspecting them. I predicted I was thinking he might die in the episode. Not like that. Trust me, it was a bit of a shock. So what you might should head to the building. So yeah. I agree with the doctor and Ruby. They punch in the code. Gordon sent so he's putting all the codes he can at every 10 seconds. As Doctor eventually figures out why some of them aren't being killed soon. It's as in the people who were killed in alphabetical order by their last names. And Lindy's last name starts with a P. And yet most of the other P's have already been killed. We even see another one, the last P's death on screen before he tries to get to Lindy. Again, sounds like the same Mindy when I checked subs, it says Lindy. So, I was just thinking, he's been thinking, why didn't they ever see those creatures? But it starts pretty alert. They were seeing them. But Ricky said earlier, he tried sending a message about these creatures. Well, all those videos keep getting deleted for some reason. The doctor ends up piecing together. The bubble was growing sentience. The bubble was growing. Basically, the doctor's growing sentience, and just got tired of them talking all the time, and wants to kill them, leading them directly into those aliens. So Lily quickly puts on the bubble, but the dot's going crazy. Jason Lee. Well, Ricky perhaps what she was in the code. Yes. And out of even she unlocked, still after her, but out of desperation, she ends up revealing the truth about Ricky, as in his last name isn't his actual name. It's a high-end letter. It starts with a C. Basically, she sold him out to save her own skin. And he's killed. She wants to make it reunite the others. And she lies to the doctor and Ruby about Ricky going back to save the others. Not even feeling guilty about what she just did. She sold him out to save her own skin. She's not even guilty. I mean, her friends, she and her friends are leaders assholes. And there's other offers that'll take them to find a new place, but they refuse because basically they're looking down on the doctor and Ruby just because they're not doing it the way they do. do the way they do things. Yeah. The Doctor's definitely upset about this because they're basically choosing death. They could die. The Doctor could take them somewhere safe. But they're choosing the most dangerous option. Basically, and the homeworld can't be used because no one is left on there, as we found out earlier. Ricky lied about that too. Only to protect her. Well, the episode ends with the Doctor closing the door. We'll preview the next episode, Rogue. And it's pretty brief with bird people and a wedding? I don't get it either, but it might make sense when we watch the episode. So, look forward to that. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, notification bell, be taken over scripture. And I'll see you guys later for the last video of tonight on the 6th episode, Rogue. Cybermaster out.